Hey up guys, how we doing? Terry 930 back tonight on a Thornton farm. Now, what am I up to tonight? Well, let's have a quick look at the map to start with. So up at field 12 we have got a canola harvest that we need to do. But first things first, what I have done is if I go into the shop, I have downloaded the new modded trailers tonight, the Smythe or Smith trailers. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to purchase one of those. So we have got the Joskin at the main farm at the minute. So what I'm thinking of doing is we will run that up to the shop, we will sell that, and we will purchase ourselves one of those new trailers. Just so something a little bit different. And then we will come back down and we will start that canola harvest, I think. Get that harvested up, either sell it and get it in the get some money into the bank, or we can put that into the silos. I'm not too sure yet. So we will connect this Joskin on. I know a lot of you do love the Joskin trailer, but I thought, why not mix it up a little bit of new equipment. It always makes it a little bit more fun, doesn't it? So I thought we would give a break from Westbridge Hills tonight, and we would come back to good old Blighty. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you've all had a decent Monday at work or school or college. So we will go and get rid of this. Can't see a thing at this junction. It's not the easiest junction to look at. So we will get rid of this first of all. I'm not too sure how much money we're going to get for it, but we will see what we shall see. So reverse that in there like so. Drop that off. I'm not expecting anything huge. 31,000. So yeah, that's not too bad. So right, let's go in to tippers, and we will go with that one, I think. No upgrades available. Okay, so that's only cost us 18.5 grand. So we gained 31, and we've got a new trailer, and it is 18.5k. So very nice. Field Master. We've got the Irish number plate on the back there. We've got the rear beacon. Got the Field Master mud guards at the back. Yeah, quite a nice little trailer. Got the little ladder up the side there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trailer. So we'll get that hitched up, and we will get that run back down to the farm. I'm hoping this isn't too loud. Sounding a little loud in my headset. Hopefully it is coming across okay. So we will. I've got the beacons on. You can see the beacon on there on the back end of the trailer. I never actually looked what the capacity is on these. 20,000 litres. So yeah, not a bad capacity trailer. Not quite as large as the Joskin, but it is always nice to have some different equipment on the farm. And it is painted up in the colours of John Deere, isn't it? The green and yellow. head this down here. So who we got in the stream tonight? Let's have a look. Good evening, Henry. Hey up, Elliot. Rebel Hammer, how we doing, buddy? And English Welsh 74. Hey up, guys, how we all getting on? I do like those rear brake lights on that trailer. So we'll just quickly start by opening this gate here. It does look like this barley is going to be ready before much longer as well. So that's all good. So we're pulling to the field here. I'll leave that there for the time being. As if by magic, we'll jump into the old fence. What I may do quickly, I may just give this a quick jet wash. It is looking a little bit grubby. So we may as well clean it down, I think. Good evening, Paul. How are we doing? It's still pretty early in the morning. It is only 9:15. So we have got a full day ahead. So I'll get rid of some of the dirt and the dust on this thing. We can run the header trailer up afterwards. I'm going to cut round the edge of the field. Will be a little bit quicker. Yeah, I can do that, Rebel, if you want. So we will head round the edge instead of running through the crop. So you know, when I did that on Westbury's last night, it didn't go down particularly well. Sometimes you have to do these things. That canola field isn't overly large, so it shouldn't take us too long to harvest up. Yep, Henry Gaming, how we doing? Welcome into the stream. So we will have to nip back to the farm and get the header anyway. So we leave the fence kinda there. We'll jump into the fence 700 Vario. The header trailer, I do believe, is just round this corner here. Yep. Not badly remembered there. When you are running these multiple maps, you do tend to forget sometimes where the equipment has been left. This is going to be pretty tight trying to turn that there in that yard. So I'll try and do a bit of jiggery pokery with the tractor and the header. Yes, I know I'm running into the crops, guys. Alright, okay, Rebel. Cheers, mate. I will bear that one in mind. There is a new map going to be coming out Jack. It is called Horsh, and it is a map based in the Czech Republic, I do believe. That is a map by Oxygen David. He did put a teaser trailer out over the weekend on his channel, so if you want to check that out, that is there on that channel. Does look pretty good, some big fields on that map. Now, where is going to be the best place to put this? And drop it there. Yes, I do know I've run into the crop, so but sometimes you have to do these things. Should have jet washed that header off, really. It's looking a little bit. Oh, here we go with the blooming stupid header trailers. There we go. Right, let's pull this over here out of the way. And then we can crack on. This will be the first time I have harvested this field on this map. Not too sure what the price is on canola at the minute. We will have a quick look in a moment. So I'm thinking about getting some cattle as well on this map in the not too distant future, I think. Still haven't seen any update for the Hagen Stad map yet, so until that comes along we will be sticking with Thornton and Westbridge. So it's not awfully big, is it? Field 12, so it shouldn't take us too long. Oh, the tree seriously overhang just there. It's like Stonehenge is quite busy today. Looks like there's a few tourists kicking about. Like I say, I do tend to stay out of cab view when I'm combining. I do find it awkward to see that header. Good evening, Martin. How are we doing? Welcome into the stream. I was umming and ahhing tonight. I didn't know whether to do this map or to do Drumard. It was a little bit... It was really a toss of a coin. Hey, movie guy! How are we doing, buddy? Well, welcome into the stream. Hope your Monday's going well. see, we're just doing a little bit of a canola harvest. I'm starting to think that that new trailer could slightly be in the way. Yeah, I'm all good, movie guys, thank you. Not too bad for the Monday. So I'm not too sure what kind of yield we're going to get off here. It has only been fertilised once. Probably won't need ploughing again. Yep, this is definitely going to be in the way. God, how tight can we get that header to that tractor and trailer? So probably put another headland round, and then we can start probably going up and down the field then. Yep guys, like English Welsh says, please do go check Movie Guy out. Does some awesome farming sim streams. I'm sure many of you have checked him out by now. He's a top fella. Yep, I've just downloaded the trailers tonight, Martin, before I did start the stream. So that will give them a whirl tonight. So I thought we'd do a bit of harvesting this evening. Get that little bit there that we missed. We're coming up to 87% full on the grain tank. So we should be able to offload into our new trailer very soon. Which trailers, Movie Guy? These two here, the Smith or Smythe trailers. Got that one there that holds 26,500 litres, or that one there that holds 20,000 litres. So I would probably use that one there for the silage, and this one here for the grains, which is the minute is on the back of the Massey Ferguson. So when we do some silage, we probably will download that one as well and have that as our silage trailer. Yep, JKD, yep, I'm pretty good, mate. And yourself? So yeah, they are pretty cool trailers, Movie Guy. We better start bringing the old auger pipe out as soon as we are just about full. Yeah, there we go. So right, let's do the 3-minute mile. So I will be able to show you this new trailer in a second. So there we go, this Smythe or Smith trailer, Fieldmaster. Like how you got the pipes there going into the hydraulics. the Fieldmaster mudguards. Got a hitch point on the back there, so you must be able to dolly these trailers together. We've got the Irish number plate there. We've got the beacon. Got the cages on the brake lights and indicator lights. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's go and get that combine offloaded, shall we? And while this is offloading, we will double check on the price of canola at the minute. Canola, so it is £2,074 per 1,000 litres at Dalton stores. So it's not too bad. So if that price stays like that, then we probably will sell this trailer load straight away. So we can now pull this to the edge of the field. Bring the auger back in, and away we go. Now for tomorrow night's stream, guys, is there any particular map you would like to see? If there is, then drop a comment down the side and we will go with the majority, and we will probably, well, we will do a stream on the majority vote. Cheers JKD, appreciate that. Now we've gone around the headland, we should be able to start going up and down the field. Unless we just take this headland across here, just to marry up to that other side. This shouldn't need ploughing again. We should just be able to bring the horse seeder up here and put something straight back in the ground. We have now got our potatoes growing up at field, let me get my bearings now, field 34. That's all being planted with spuds. What I'm going to do here, guys, I'm just squaring the edge of this field off. Yeah, God, English Welsh. But it shouldn't take us too long to get this field harvested up. Chellington, I mean that's a blast from the past. Tell you one map I'd very nearly did do this evening was Lawfields. But the last time I did that map, it went down like a lead balloon. So hence I didn't bother. Mustang Valley. You know my thoughts on that map, English Welsh. Thought we would do a bit of combining in first person view. Just for a bit of a change. Sosnovka. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Seems fairly quiet tonight. Don't see many people about actually. But we'll keep batting on. Five likes. It's alright. Must admit, the last couple of days I've been losing subs hand over fist. And I can't put my finger on it, I don't know. I don't know if I should mix it up with something else or... But at the end of the day, it's a farming sim game. So there are only so many jobs you can do before it does get difficult to find stuff to do. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, movie guy? Let's bring the old auger out again. Should get a decent return off here. Oh, did I hire worker? No, I didn't, did I? stupid game. So we are almost full again. Yep, there we go. So we'll jump in the old Massey again. So right, let's get this combine offloaded. Can I start cutting silage on Cobra? I've got quite a lot of silage on Cobra at the minute, Martin. One thing I have got on there that I do need to do is a big potato harvest. Hey up, Matt Games NL. Good evening. Sorry, I've only just seen your comment there, buddy. And welcome into the stream. Like I say, I probably am going to stick to harvesting tonight. We don't have many more jobs to be doing on Thornton at the minute. Like I say, I don't play outside of streaming anymore now, so I can't really get ahead. Do an hour to an hour and a half stream, and then well, that is it until we stream them up again, basically. I know some of you guys put hours and hours on maps, which I used to do myself on FS15, but now I just tend to stream. Basically, John, it is not in the mod hub anymore. It did get removed by Giants due to copyright issues. So basically, if you didn't download it at that particular time, then you can't download it anymore. So if you haven't got it, I'm afraid you can't get it anymore. In fact, what we could start doing is we could start cutting for some silage on this map. Don't know if that's something you guys want to see. Yeah, I'm not too sure how many hours I've got on here. I know it's not a great deal. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a worker in to finish the rest of this off, because otherwise it is going to get a little bit boring for you guys. We'll offload whatever he's got in the grain tank there. Should be not far off full, actually. There we we go, we are full. So right, where is the best price, did I say? So the best price is still at Dalton Stores, which is handy, because that is just at the top of here. First things first, we need to open that gate up. Let's put some beacons on. God, this junction is horrendously bad. I'm not too sure what we're going to get for this. Anything we do get will of course be a Bertie bonus. So let's see what we get for this, guys. You can see the trailer does go up on hydraulic rams. So what did we get? $41,000. So hey, Sniper Boy, how we doing? What do I think of the toolbox mod? Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. I've seen better mods. But it is handy that it does save you money, so it does seem to be coping quite well with that job, which is a first. I will just check the soil composition on this field, make sure it doesn't need ploughing. No, it doesn't, so that's all good. I think what we'll do, we will bring that Fent in here with a header trailer, so when he's done, and then we can stick the header straight back on. I'm going to run into the barley again, guys. What needs must in all that. So that can remain there for the time being. No, we don't want the 18 van at the minute. What we do want is we want the Challenger. No, I'm not too sure what the next DLC is going to be. So right, we require our seed drill, which will stick on the back of the Challenger. Well, it needs some more seed in it, so we'll fill that up quickly, and then we'll run it across to the other farm, and we will put in some fertilizer. We've got a cab view, so you guys can see what I'm doing. You may notice there, guys, I don't know if you remember from one of the last streams we did on here, we had all those hay bales down by the silage pit, and basically they are now all under cover in that barn there. So let's get some fertilizer thrown in here. Close the cover back up on that. I do like how he can turn this thing on an absolute sixpence. So yeah, we're not going to be short of hay for quite a while. I'm just a little bit concerned about the lack of silage bales. We don't have a great deal, so that may be something I need to look into in the not too distant future. Because of course in the last stream we did buy another grass field up at field 34, was it? No, was it field 34? It was field 36 tenure. So we could always go up there and cut that. Maybe worth our while. And be very careful with this challenge around this river beck thing here, because last time it did go for a swim, which was not good at all. This field is definitely a hive of activity. Just about got every tractor up here that we own. Just watch the hedge terrier. So yeah, every bit of equipment that we own on the farm is now up here. No, I'm not a fan of the crop destruction. Sniper boy. Not a fan at all. So it still has got quite a lot of this field to do still. So do you guys think we should go and cut field 36 and throw it out there? What would you guys like to see? Feel free to drop a comment down the side in the chat. Field 36. So what we'll do then, we will drop this trailer at the edge of the field, because we are going to want the massa. We'll have to drop Dave the minion off at the farm so that we can have both the mowers on, the front mower and the rear mower. What we'll do, we'll drop it in this barn here. There we go. He can stay there for the minute. He should be quite happy in there. Hey up, Reese. How we doing? Oh, welcome into the stream. So we should have the Coon rear mower over here and the Lely front mower. Yep. You can see the Coon Merge Max next to him. Do tend to keep all the mowing equipment across at this side of the farm. Not too well onto that. There we go, that's better. We better stick some beacons on. Let's heading onto the main road. I'm not sure how big that field is. We did purchase it, but we've not done a first cut on it. Ah, cheers for that, appreciate that. Like I say, that combine should get the rest of that canola into the grain tank. Took my life in my own hands here, look at that. Running your blooming pickup truck away, some mowing to be done. And did I leave the gate open on here? No, we didn't. I do remember fertilising it. Take a wide swing in to here. We'll unfold the rear mower to the edge. Turn the front mower on. The rear mower turned on. And away we go. Probably upset the people in the pub beer garden if they've got hay fever. And they're not going to be happy with us cutting this. Saying that if they're in the pub at 9:30 in the morning, they've got a bit of a problem. So whether we cut this and windrow it and pick it up with the forage wagon, I don't know, or whether we square bale it and then wrap it with the Coon equipment. I have just noticed we only have got 125 litres of diesel left in the tank. We should have enough to get this field cut. We'll have to refuel at some point. The last thing we want is to be running out of fuel in the field. Wouldn't be ideal. Just look at that bit there that I've missed. There we go. So it is quite a decent size field, is this? Yeah, they could be serving breakfast in the pub, yeah. I suppose there is that. So we can come up here with the merge max. Start getting this windroad. Me in a pub at that time, English Welsh? Nah, never. Not me. And if you believe that, you believe out. So I'm staying at a cab view. I mean, I could start faffing about picking these mowers up, but it's quicker this way, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. When I'm in Spain, yeah, it is. It has been known. Like I say, I'm not messing about here, guys, with these mowers. Time I've messed about picking him up. Oh, but he nearly has a full grain tank, and marvellous. Thought he'd got the rest of that field in without too many problems. Some things we may have to go over and sort him out. Oh, helper, he has completed the task. Yeah. So we can leave him then. Like I say, I don't know whether to square bale this and use the Coon DLC with the square bale wrapper, or whether to pick it up with a forage wagon and stick it in the silage clamp. Well, if I start putting it in the silage clamp, I don't think we're going to get a great deal off here. I mean, literage on the diesel tanks are dropping at a fair old rate of knots. Oh, I've missed a few patches, but you would get that in real life anyway. You wouldn't get every single last piece of grass. You do always get little bits and pieces missed off the field. So there's banging some freight on here. I should get a fairly decent return. If you do remember, in last night's stream on Westbridge Hills, we cut and baled up field 20, which was kind of half the size of this one. We've got about, I think we've got about 35 hay bales off that. So with the size of this one, we should get quite a lot more, I would think. We'll see how we get on. No, when I was salvaging the other week, Paul, no, I didn't use the mowers like this. God, if I had, I'd have been shot. Yeah, hey, on this game you can get away with it, can't you? So if I start lifting the mowers up every time we do a pass, then we're going to be here till midnight turned. Once we've got it cut, we can get these mowers back down to the farm, and we can re-diesel this tractor. So like I said, we only have 115 litres left in it. We mowed half this field and burnt 10 litres of diesel already. Can you believe that? In fact, we're not a million miles away from the petrol station. Well, that's just above this field. So we'll see how we get on, but we may go and call in there. We are almost there now with this field. A couple more passes and we should be somewhat like. No, I could have hired a worker to cut this field for us, but I do quite enjoy mowing. It is one of the more fun jobs in the game. I'm kind of hoping that we get the seasons mod in FS19. That would be cool. Now the guys on PC have it, but unfortunately on console we don't. If Giants brought that to FS19, that would be absolutely awesome. I do think they are going to have to do something pretty special, because obviously they've got competition out there now. So if they want to keep up with the Joneses, as they say, then they are going to have to make sure that they come up with something pretty good. They have improved year on year, so we will see how it all pans out. is done and dusted, so we'll turn that off. Turn that off as well. So it is quite a decent size field, like I was saying. So I think while we're up this end of the map, like at the junction, yeah, we're not too bad. Whoa! What the bloody hell happened there? That's what happens when you don't fold up the front mower. God, it's a good job I weren't driving like that last week. Right, let's nip into Shell. Get this thing refueled. God knows how much that's going to cost. Now when we're silaging, we didn't use these kind of mowers. We used, in fact I will show you, mowers. We used something very similar to that, the disc bine. That is what we use on our farm, or my friend's farm should I say. This tractor's taking some filling. Yeah, the crafty farmer, how we doing? And welcome into the stream. So there we go, full tank of fuel. That's a tight blooming entrance. Oh God, this is gonna end bloody bad. Let's go and get these things dropped back off at the old farm. And we'll sort that combine out. He should have finished that job now. In fact, he has finished that job, hasn't he? Because we did get notification that he'd done. Nobody's nicked his Challenger and the Cedar anyway, so that's always good. The sheep are all happy, I think. So we'll drop these off where we found them. Yeah, I'm doing some schoolboy errors tonight. And no, I haven't been drinking before anyone says anything. So I can drop that in there. Right, let's sort this thing out. get this offloaded into the old trailer. Get this header on the old header trailer. Yeah, let's take him back down to the farm. We might put this into storage. Hey up Josh, how we doing? And welcome into the stream. Can now fold that combine up. I was about to say, where the hell did I leave that header trailer? Felt like we were reversing for forever then. I do hate these header trailers. That's somewhat like. So we'll get this fence taken back down to the farm. Hey up Farmer Bob, how we doing? Hey up the crafty farmer. Hope you guys are well. Welcome into the stream. We'll take the combine through this gateway here and run it down the farm track. Hey Martin, how's the weather? It is absolutely chucking it down, mate. Absolutely raining cats and dogs. Not a very nice evening at all. I don't think the forecast is great for the next couple of days actually. I think it is pretty rubbish. It is only, what, 7 weeks till my summer holidays, so hopefully the weather will be slightly warmer where I'm heading. So we'll drop the fence in this shed here. It is kind of the shed it does tend to live in. We'll take the little fence with a header trailer on. Get that back to the farm. Yep, that's right, Kazza. It's quite a nippy little tractor, is this? Fent. that header trailer there. What is the price on canola still? It's still pretty good. £2,010 per 1,000 litres at Dalton stores. So we will get rid of it. We might as well. This fence 700 should pull it. In fact, it's probably going to look pretty good on the back of here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, I think. Streaming while out in Spain. That won't be happening. Yeah, can you imagine? I sat at the side of the swimming pool in my console on the sunbed. Yeah, I will get some blooming strange looks, that's for certain. I don't think that barrier we're going to open then for the minute. Let's see what we get. We've only got 69% in the trailer, so nothing major. £28k. So we'll drop this off at the farm. Ain't gonna need it for a while anyway. Not until that field of wheat is ready, or barley. I do like them Smythe trailers, they're pretty good trailers. It is a trailer we've not used before, so it does mix it up a little bit. I can't see a thing. So we'll leave that there, so we know for next time. We'll drop that in there. Just hurdle the gate. Yeah, you can see all the hay bales there, but I will show you. That is about all that, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 bales of silage. So that is not going to go anywhere. So we'll get the old coon attached on. Hopefully we'll not have any more Oh, he says. I was just about to say, hopefully we'll not have any more collisions tonight. Oh, spoke too soon, didn't I, really? We'll leave that gate open just there for the time being. Yeah. Get that, eh? Realism is key, not. See all these perfect YouTubers that do all these perfect videos. You don't see stuff like that, do you? They just cut it out, and you never see the light of day. Me, leave it in. Who cares? Nobody's bothered, are they? I'm quite surprised how quiet it is tonight. I've done streams on a Monday before, and it's been quite a lot of people about. We will see how it goes, I think. We'll put another headland in. "14 lights, not too bad." That's everyone must be busy doing other things this evening. Yo, NHF, how are we doing, buddy? How are you? Hope you've had a good Monday. So once we put this headland in, then we can start going up and down the field. Yeah, I'm alright, NHF, thank you. Yep, Farmer Boy Dylan, how are we doing? God, why is that? Why is that so bad there? Let's just straighten that up. Otherwise that's going to do my head in. I know I could merge these windrows together, because obviously this is what this bit of equipment is designed to do. But I do kind of like using it like this. Yep, I've heard about those, NHF. I'm looking forward to those coming out after the mod contest. They look pretty cool. Although I think they may be a little bit small for most of the maps, some of the equipment. Just turning the merge max off there, guys, because it is kind of throwing out the rows at the top of the headlands. Oh, Irish Gaming, welcome into the stream. How are we doing? Getting ourselves ready here on Thornton for a bit of silaging, or square bale silage, should I say. So I don't think it's worth using the one of the loading wagons and putting it into the silage clamp for what's going to be on this field. We'll probably just as well as baling it and then wrapping it with the Kuhn square bale wrapper, to be honest. I've just looked at the time, been going for nearly an hour and a half already. Time flies when you're having fun. Shouldn't take us too much longer now to get this field rode up prior to baling it. Just realised we've still got the old beacons on the Massey. Well, not to worry. Don't normally have the beacons on when you're working in the field, but hey up, Sam, how we doing? We've been streaming for an hour and a half already, Sam, so not too sure yet. May go for about another half hour. Something like that. maybe. It is quite deceiving, this field. I think we may end up getting quite a few bales off here. I do get that feeling. My next Sam. I think there is a update coming out for that Hagenstad map. Hence the reason I've not brought it to the channel. Alright, Irish Gaming, no problem. So one more pass back up and we should be just about there. Go into one. Fold that up. So yeah, there's definitely a few grass swaths there to go at. Should certainly get one or two bales off there, I would anticipate. Not looking at the junctions again there. Go and get this merge max put back in the shed. Okay, Nick Chef. think I was a little bit close to that gate post than I wanted to be just then. This is always a pain to want to go back in to the shed. There we go, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty good, JKD. I do enjoy the Coon DLC. It's pretty darn good. So what I'm going to do quickly, guys, because I know we have got that Challenger on the horse cedar, but it can be a little bit light on the old steering column. So I think what we will do is we will swap it for the Massey, because I am just going to leave those grass swaths up at 36 for now. I'm not going to start baling that this evening. Probably will leave that for another stream. What have we got in here? I keep saying it's wheat, isn't it? 13. Yeah, I was right, it is wheat. So we may put, what have we got? We've got a soybean down at 29. We've got barley in 30. We've got wheat in 13. I don't really want to put another canola back in. We've got plenty of soybean growing. So I'm just going to swap these over, guys. I do tend to prefer to keep the Challenger for the ploughing work. It is good for the old jimper ploughs on the back of that thing. It's just not great for seeding with. Yep, NATO boy, how we doing? Welcome into the stream. So I'm going to go with, guys, I'm going to go with the barley. Barley's as good as anything. And this ain't a big field. So it shouldn't take, in theory, too long to reseed. I did check the soil composition. I do know it doesn't need ploughing again. Got the farming kid. How are we doing? And welcome into the stream. Do know I'm missing a few bits there around the trees, but to be quite honest, I'm not too bothered by that, because if you get too close to the trees with a header on the combine, you do tend to crunch into the trees, which isn't always ideal. Welcome back, NHF. A bit of a weird shot. That wheat has just gone ripe. what I am going to do actually, I am just going to put that plant growth down to slow. Now the reason being is because we have just windrowed that grass up at 36, and I don't really want the grass to start growing again. But I will have to remember that I have put that on slow plant growth. I do need to remember to turn that back to fast once I have baled that field up. I think we've been going what now, in about an hour and 40 minutes. So I have got quite a bit done this evening. Got this field sown up. Oh, we are in the process of getting this field sown up. Got it harvested, so that was good. Got field 36 cut. And windrowed ready for baling for silage. So not a bad little evening's work, I don't think. Like I say, I'm not too sure which map to go for tomorrow night. I did put it out there earlier, but we didn't get a massive response. I think Paul went for Chellington and English Welsh 74 went for Sosnovka. Like I say, I'm not going to be playing the Hagenstad map until the third update has come out. It is absolutely pointless even starting that map until they fix the issues with it. Well, this seeding isn't the most realistic seeding you've ever seen in the world, but it's getting the job done. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Paul. Let's hope the update isn't too far away. Like I say, I've already had 2 updates, is it, already? See, they do tend to release these maps and then they find these bugs. I know seeding's not the most interesting job in the world, guys, but it is something that does need to be done on the farm. The update for the Hagenstad map NHF. At the minute there are only 99 gold nuggets on it. You can't get to the 100th nugget to claim your £1 million bonus. I think there's other little niggly issues with it as well. So until that gets sorted round, then I'm not going to be doing any streams on that map. I don't think once this barley has grown, I think this will be a pretty good field to leave the straw swath on the combine, so that we can bale it up for straw bales. Yeah, is it one of the golden nuggets on top of the dairy or something? That you have to fly up to. I've had a few people say that you have to fly to get one of the nuggets. Hey, good evening, Mark. How are we doing? So we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes, guys, already. Yeah, the weather's absolutely garbage, Mark. It's absolutely bouncing it down here. Not good at all. The summer is over in the UK. That's it now, it's going to rain till December probably. You can see we've nearly got this field sown, which is all good. Looking at the forecast, buddy, I think tomorrow's looking dodgy as well. I think Wednesday's a little bit better, and I'm not sure after that. I guess we will see. We do need to run that Challenger back down to the farm as well. So I know I've missed a little bit in that top left hand corner, but I think we will leave that. Not too concerned by that. And like I say, I will have a think about what map to stream tomorrow. Say if any particular map you guys are interested in, then do let me know. I am of course open to ideas. Sosnovka. You're the second person to say that tonight, NHF. I'm just wondering if it would be quite a popular choice actually, because a lot of people don't tend to stream that map. But is there a reason they don't tend to stream it, if you know what I mean? Of course, the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? I can't the Farming Kid. I would love to, but unfortunately I'm on console. I'm not on a PC, so we don't have that map. If we did, then yeah, I would stream that, not a problem, but unfortunately I cannot. A little bit there that we've missed. We'll get this little bit up here. And that is that field all sewn up, so we better go and get these things cleaned down. In fact, first things first, I better quickly, while I'm up here, shut this gate behind us. And there we go. Yeah, that's right, NHF. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Whoa, that is what you get when you're reading the comments. Yeah, I think there's quite a few maps that Giants have said no to. Which does lead me to believe that console may not be getting very many more maps. But we can't really complain with what we have. I mean, if you look back at FS15, we only had, what, Bjornholm and Westbridge Hills. And then we got the Sosnovka Gold Edition through a DLC. So we have got plenty maps. Right, let's get these things cleaned down, shall we? So they look absolutely disgraceful. I don't, farming kid, no. I don't have a PC. I'm just flying the flag for the old console users among us. There's a lot of YouTubers out there on PC, but there's not a lot of us that do console, so very nice. To be honest, NHF, I used to play FS15 for hours and hours and hours. But now, all I do now is I just tend to stream. And then that's pretty much me done. I don't tend to play outside of streaming anymore. So I think it would get pretty stale if I did that. Streaming and playing the game at the same time. Yeah. I think it would get boring pretty darn fast. Well, let's get our mate Dave hooked back on. There we go. And we will get this Challenger taken back down to the farm before somebody comes in the field and nicks it. Which would not be good. It's not on console, Hendry, I'm afraid. Jacob Brown, how we doing? I just live stream through the PS4. Just hit the share button and go into broadcasting and stream that way. There's no secret streaming methods or anything like that. Don't have OBS or anything like that like PC has. So we can leave that there. You can't get the minion weight anymore, Farmer Boy, I'm afraid. It got removed due to copyright issues, so yeah, you can't get that. What is the status on the sheep? Yeah, they're alright. 92% cleanliness, plenty water, plenty hay. So I think, guys, I will probably call it there, because I have been streaming now for 2 hours. So I hope you have enjoyed the stream tonight. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new to the channel and want to see more of my live streams, then smash that subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys, all being well, tomorrow evening. Not sure which map yet. We'll decide that one tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you later, and Ta-da!